Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel for another video as I do my match reaction to the England game as it finished 1-1 tonight. I've got a lot to say about this game and I'm going to kind of just lay it all out I think in this video because I think I just need to let off some steam. But yeah, before I do get into it, obviously please do make sure you drop a like, it does help with the video, getting it out there. Subscribe if you haven't already. We are getting closer and closer to 500 subscribers, which will be incredible. We're about 22 away now. We've kind of gained quite a few subscribers today. So yeah, hopefully we can keep that up and we can get it to 500 before the start of the season. That would be nice. And yeah, and also let me know your thoughts down below on this game as well. Because like I said, I've got a lot to say. So, look, let's talk about the lineup first of all. Then let's go in order, and then we'll get into the game. I was very annoyed that the lineup stayed the same. I'm not gonna lie to you, because if you look at the first game, right, I could clearly see. I don't know about anybody else. I could clearly see that Trent Alexander-Arnold really struggled in that first game against a Serbia team, which I'm not going to disrespect, but they're not the best team. They're not. And he struggled in the midfield against a Serbia team that is a good team, but it's not one of the better teams. It's not one of the best teams in the Euros. So I thought he had to come out, but he kept it the same. He didn't do anything there. I would have brought Mainoo in or Wharton, whichever one you want. Probably Mainoo. And then also I would have put Foden on the bench and brung somebody on like an Anthony Gordon or somebody, just to give you that pace and energy. He's been so effective on that left hand side for Newcastle this past year. So put him there, or put Eze there, put anybody there, But no, he didn't. So I wasn't particularly happy with the lineup. And then the game, look, we started okay. We started okay. I wouldn't say it was the best. I think there were misplaced passes going all over the place, right? As you know, obviously everybody will be watching the game. Everyone would have watched the game. And yeah, okay, we scored the goal, which again it fell really nicely to Harry Kane. The penalty area, he was never missing from there. Christensen got caught on that left hand side. That right hand side, sorry. That right hand side. And Kyle Walker went onto it, obviously, then played the ball across. It ricocheted nicely to Harry Kane, who scored it. But again, it's the same pattern time after time after time. We score, we sit back, and we got deeper, we got deeper, we got deeper. It is absolutely embarrassing. It is, it's embarrassing. It's a disgrace the way the tactical knowledge of this idiot on the touchline is completely holding this group back. He doesn't have a clue. It's clear he doesn't. You may as well have basically, right, you may as well have put one of those England fans who were in that stadium tonight on that touchline, and they would have done a better job than that absolute fraud who should never have been anywhere near that England job 8 years ago when he took the job, because he didn't earn any bit of credibility before that to actually get the job in the first place. It's an utter disgrace. But back to the game. But yeah, like I said, we sat back, we sat deeper, invited pressure on, allowed Denmark back into the game. Still the passing from England were just very woeful, just so poor. And if you look at the goal that we conceded, how easy was it? How easy was it? We had a throw-in from this, and it's ended up from distance, a strike from distance from the Denmark player, right? and nobody's near him. Nobody's closing down. Why? Where's the intensity? Where's the guile? Where's the, talk about trying to get in behind, making the runs in behind. We hardly saw that tonight. There was no runs in behind from our point of view. But the goal, I think it was a great strike. It was a good strike from the Denmark player, but it was too easy. It was too easy. We gave the ball away too easy again, and then they scored, and there were no one driving out to get any kind of block on it. It is actually shocking. And then, like I said, they equalised, and we were just getting deeper and deeper, and ultimately, we just get deeper and deeper. They could have scored again probably, but then in the second half, I would have given it 10 minutes and then would have made some substitutions. But again, it's just so predictable and horrendous decision making in-game management. It really is. You're bringing on Conor Gallagher again, and he came on and he was way off the pace. He was horrendous. He should have been dragged off because he was that bad. But not only that, you're choosing Gallagher, and you've got Mainoo, who's had an absolute outstanding season for Man United, who carried that team and shown the quality that he's got on the ball and how well he plays in that midfield for them. Right, and you've got Adam Wharton as well, who again came into the Premier League in January. He's looked at Crystal Palace, and he looks like he's been there years. In terms of the way he played, just completely settled, so quickly, and showed his quality, which is why he's in the England squad now. But yeah, so many better options on the bench. But not only that, he made one substitution. Why not make two? Why not make three? Why is it always this safe, negative, horrendous football that we have constantly seen? Enough is enough. Enough is enough. And I'm sorry. We made enough, obviously, other substitutions. Obviously, Ollie Watkins came on. He looked a lot better. He obviously got in a few times, and it was better that way. But it was clear that Trent Alexander-Arnold wasn't going to be able to cope in this game, and it proved again it isn't working, and he cannot put him back in that position. It's as simple as that. He's not good enough for that position, in my opinion. He can't play that position, and what he's been asked to do. But yeah, look, another hugely disappointing, frustrating match. Obviously, the match there was just no intensity to try and win that game. It's all too safe. And yeah, obviously the game finished 1-1, and you're just shaking your head at it, really, and thinking, wow, so we've got 4 points now, so we're still in a good position. We're pretty much qualified, to be fair. No team's gone out with 4 points before, so even if we finish third, we'll still go through. But we are nowhere near the pace that is required to go far in this tournament. And even if we do get into the next round, the last 16, I won't be surprised if we go out in the last 16, even the quarterfinals. We will be looking to get to the quarterfinals personally. The way we're playing, just not good enough at all. But yeah, what else is there to mention, really? I just can't get my head around how badly we played tonight. I can't, even though it's kind of a pattern that's just consistently happened. This was probably worse. This was a worse performance than the first game as well, which is saying something, because that first game was horrendous. This one was even worse, in my opinion. And yeah, I just think that we're on a hiding to nothing at the moment. There's no cohesion. The balance is clearly not right in the midfield. That needs addressing, and that's what I said. Kieran Trippier, again, he doesn't look comfortable at left back. John Stones. John Stones looks the shadow of a player. Declan Rice. Where is this burst of pace that we see for their clubs where they're going, Declan Rice bursting forward through the midfield, and trying to make things happen. Bellingham was a bit off it tonight as well. It wasn't effective, was it? But Kyle Walker as well. It was just a horrendous performance, and it's just not good enough. It's simply not good enough. And he's just the same time and time again. And something has to change, because otherwise this will end very badly, this tournament. If it doesn't change, this will end badly. And very badly. So, look, I've kind of said my piece, and I don't want to keep repeating myself, but no energy, no guile, like I say, no one making those runs in behind. The passing was atrocious, all too static. It was just, honestly, rubbish. That's it. But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do drop a like, subscribe if you are new as well, and let me know what you think as well, and drop a like as well. I'll probably repeat myself there, but anyway, we are England. Like I said, get a point, puts them on 4 points, still top of the group. But if you look at the bigger picture, I'm extremely concerned, because it's not just been one game that we've seen this in. It's two games now that there's no improvements. It's got worse, and like I said, I don't understand it. We have got the attacking players we have, and he's asking them to sit deep when they score. That's clearly the instruction from the touchline, to sit deep when we score. And why? What is the benefit of that? Because when you do that, you're sitting deep, right? There's no outlet. And when Kane has it as well, and when he's got it so deep, there's no options. There's no options ahead, because we're so deep against a Denmark side that deserve respect because they're a good side, but we have the talent that we have. We are so much better than them in terms of options that we have, and we're just sitting off deep, and yeah, it was honestly unforgivable. So yeah, anyway, I'm waffling on. I've gone on again, but yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Plenty more content on the channel very soon as well. Keep your eyes posted on the channel. But yeah, have a good rest of the evening.